Bill Simmons is
have a
here.
question, though. Go
Wonderful
ahead,
to see you, man. Good to see you again. It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
Congrats on the show.
Thank you. And thank you for the Time Warner synergy. It's been great.
What is the show about?
It's going to be conversations, a little sports, a little pop culture, a little tech. I'm trying to get you for the first show.
Really? I heard. I've been working on that.
You know what everybody says
You
about
gonna get
Chuck
him for the first show?
They said after the NBA season, Chuck just checks out.
I do.
Like
I'm going to. As soon as this thing over.
Some saying during the season he checks out.
I'm going to Cuba as soon as this thing is over. I'll be down there smoking cigars as fast as I can get there.
And I hope they keep you over there, too.
Why does he have to recover from the season, though?
I don't know.
You didn't play.
Because it's grueling.
Once basketball's over, I play golf, I fish, and I'm going to smoke a bunch of Cuban cigars.
And he does that on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
That's exactly
and then Thursday
right.
he comes to
All
work
right.
and does it
Bill,
Friday.
I got a
Saturday.
question.
Yeah, please.
The name Any Given Wednesday. How long did it take you to come up with that?
Oh, days and days and days. It's hard to name stuff.
Yeah, everything's taken.
Yeah, it's hard.
Hey, one of the things that I know you're a huge Celtics fan.
Yes.
It has to be heartening for you to at least see them get back in the postseason now,
Yes,
Bill.
but we have no stars.
Yeah,
We have Isaiah Thomas, who's an all-star, but, you know, as you're seeing right now, 5 of the best players in the league are in right now in this series. And I think there was a sliver of hope for Celtic fans with Durant in the second round when it seemed like OKC might lose to San Antonio in 5. You start thinking, oh, he's a free agent, maybe he'll opt out. And then Durant, the way he stepped up and the way that team stepped up, I think he stays. I mean, I really think they're going to win the title.
Do you really?
I do. This reminds me, sorry to bring this up, but 04 finals, Lakers-Pistons.
You see, we just showed Russell Westbrook.
Yeah.
He's coming and he's hungry.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, but when you played Jordan in 93,
I thought we were going to win.
you thought you
No,
were
you
ahead of the
didn't.
Michael
No,
Jordan.
you didn't.
Yes, I did.
No, you
I
did
thought
not.
we were going to win because when I played in Philadelphia, somebody showed me a stat. We beat them 12 straight times, the Bulls against the 76ers. I just thought Michael had more help.
But
Yeah.
in the words of Charles Barkley, regular season means
Oh,
absolutely
no.
nothing.
I'm talking about in that series. I just thought they had more help. And let me tell you something. Russell Westbrook think he's better than anybody. But Chris Paul should think that too.
And the other thing, I think teams have been kind of psyched out by the Warriors because, yeah, it's the bully syndrome. They've been so good this year. They keep coming in waves. This is the first team that's just punched them back. You came at them, and you can kind of feel it. You can feel the series shift in Game 3, and it hasn't changed.
So give me your prediction for tonight. What do
I
you
think the
will go
Warriors
on
win tonight.
You think they win tonight?
But
We'll
I
go
think
back to
OKC finishes in 6.
Okay, I have another question for you.
Yeah.
Let's make like it's Wednesday and it's Any Given Wednesday.
Yeah.
You have Charles Barkley right here, and he's going to be on your first show. What's your first question to Chuck?
Well, wouldn't it depend on what happened in the finals?
No,
the finals
because
be right
Chuck,
after that.
But Chuck is Chuck.
Dude, I'm not going to be watching the finals. We're not working. I'm going to be in Cuba. You can ask me about Fidel Castro, but don't be asking me about the finals.
I'd actually probably, because the draft is the day after the show.
Right.
And Chuck has some good thoughts about the draft. The draft
You
bothers
mean a bunch of college players coming to the NBA who can't play? I'm really excited about it.
There it is. I love that first
All right, so
question.
now we don't have to do it.
Oh, let me ask you a question. You consider yourself a basketball aficionado?
You sound like I'm not. It's just like I'm like Russell Westbrook.
you know,
I consider myself.
This guy's written a basketball book that's about yay thick.
Yeah.
So he knows his
You know,
game.
there's
Thanks,
another
Ernie.
network got a show on called The Experts, and they're all coaches who got fired. Just for the record. You got the #1 pick in the draft. Who would you take?
Ben Simmons.
Why?
I think he was in a bad situation last year at OSU. I just think it was a weird mix of players, weird coaching situation. What'd you think? You obviously still care about LSU.
He's a good player, but at times I don't think he was aggressive enough.
He
I
wasn't.
think, I still think he has to work on his jump shot when he gets to the next level. Of course, there's time for him to do that, but I definitely agree with you. He is the first pick. He is the best player. But at some times, I question his aggression.
I think the best thing that would happen to him is if he went second and got the chip on his shoulder. But that's not going to happen.
Going
They're
second
taking
is a
him.
chip now.
Yeah.
Woo.
Yeah.
Hey, why do you like OKC over, let's say, Cleveland in the NBA Finals?
You know, they were such a frustrated team to watch this year. They drove me crazy. I never understood all the ISO ball and the one-on-one. I didn't understand why he didn't stagger the minutes to play Westbrook and Durant.
But if you look at the stats, they were one of the worst teams in the NBA assist-wise. In
Right.
the playoffs, they've been one of the best teams. I blame Russell Westbrook and Durant for not utilizing those guys more. And because these guys can play. Adams, Ibaka, Cantor, Russell and Kevin got the ball. Now they're one of the top assist teams in the league, and you see the proof is in the pudding.
But they're also, the rebounding has been the thing. And it's like once they figured out, especially at the Warriors, I think you see so many teams try to get back to stop the Warriors in transition. And Oklahoma City went the other way. They were like, we're just going to crash the boards. We're getting every rebound.